Hey guys, I am here to do a new makeup look, which you know from the title, but that's okay. I mean, that's all I really have to say. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, I'm going to start by priming my face like I always do because no matter how much makeup I'm wearing, I still want nice smooth looking skin. So I'm going to use the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser today by Maybelline. I'm just going to take a decent size amount on my finger and I'm going to rub it all over my face. I've seen a lot of people just put their primer in the center of their face where they have problem areas with pores and blemishes, but I want a smooth canvas all over, which is why I do primer over my entire face instead of just my problem areas. Okay, next I am going to put foundation on today, and you definitely don't have to do this step with a no makeup look, but because I'm putting it on a video, I'm going to put some foundation on just for sake of the video. But you can definitely skip this. So I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. This is, I mean, it's got pretty decent coverage. It's like medium coverage, but I'm not going to put a whole lot on, so it won't be so much. And I'm going to use this Pure sponge. I actually got a set of 3 of these and a BoxyCharm this month. And I'm just using the yellow one. They all seem the same. It's pretty dense compared to like a beauty blender or something, but I'm going to test it for the first time. I've already dampened it. This is what it looks like, not dampened, so it does grow quite a bit. Just going to take this foundation and dab it all over my face. I did say I wasn't going to use a lot, but watch me use a whole bunch anyway. That would be like me. I don't know where to put, there's so much on my hand. Okay, I'm going to use the flatter side of my sponge because it will cover the most area. Yeah, this sponge is pretty dense. This is like really dense. You can probably hear it hitting my skin. Okay, I'm going to blend this down my neck just a tad because underneath my neck is not the same color as my face or my chest. I am guessing that is from, you know, the sun blaring this way and it doesn't catch this. So I do have to blend down my neck. I mean, I do with all my foundations just for security and my color, but okay, so because I didn't use a whole lot and I think this sponge is sucking up a ton of my product, pretty light coverage. See, my sponge sucked up a whole bunch. It actually looks really gross now. Oh well. Okay, next I'm going to go in my under eye and I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape. This is really high coverage concealer, but I'm just going to do a couple dots. And on any blemishes. I did it under my eyes because if I'm doing no makeup looks, I'm probably tired. It's probably early in the morning and I am just trying to throw something on before I go to work. So I'm using that same sponge again. Oh, by the way, if you decide to not use foundation, I would start with this. Well, I would definitely do primer. I stabbed myself in the eye. Whoa, that hurt. Okay. I would definitely do primer and then just go straight to concealer if you decide not to do foundation for a no makeup look, which most days I do. Okay, so that covered most of my dark circles that I already had. I'm just going to put a tad bit more right in this spot because I do have a little bit of redness right there and I use way too much. Cool. But I'm just gonna, oh man, there's a lot there now. Well, I guess I should put some on this side. Maybe around my nose. This may turn into sniffly, I'm sorry. Allergies, guys, allergies. Alright, that was quick and easy, and now I'm going to use just a little fluffy brush and some powder. I'm going to set my under eyes and my face. I'm putting extra powder where I always do because no matter how much makeup I have on, that makeup will crease. So I'm always putting a little extra under my eye and by my nose. So those are my places that crease the most. Then with a bigger brush, I'm just going to take that all over. Just lightly dust it because I did put foundation on and I don't want it to move. Okay. Next is bronzer because no matter how much makeup I'm wearing, I definitely need some color to the skin. A little pale. A little bit pale. So I'm just going to use a big brush because I'm not trying to contour anything. I'm just, you know, whatever. And I'm going to dip it into some Hoola bronzer by Benefit. And I'm just going to put that where I would put contour, but I'm not being specific about it. I'm just kind of brushing it all in that area, going up onto my cheek. I'm not going to bring it down because that will make me look muddy, but just for a little bit of color, I'm going to put a dab on my nose. Dab my neck because, like I said, my neck is a different color from the rest of my body. Now that the bronzer's done, I'm going to go in with blush, and today I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I chose to use this blush because it does have some shimmer in it, so I don't feel like I need highlighter, and I'm definitely not taking the extra step to do highlighter on the day that I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. I'm using my Morphe E4 brush to apply this. My favorite blush brush. That's done. Next I'm going to do brows because those frame your face. They're kind of necessary even on your no makeup days. Using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. I'm just going to brush through my brows to get any powder out that may have gotten in there, or foundation, concealer, anything. And I'm not going to really carve out my brows or anything. I'm just filling in spots that need it. I'm putting a little extra hairs here. I'm going to brush through just a little bit because you want some kind of shape to your brow, but if you're in a hurry, there's no time to carve out these brows and make them perfect because that can take a while. But it's definitely worth the extra like 30 seconds to throw in something in your brows. That's it. That's all I'm going to do, guys. Ooh, I got a hole. Just kidding. Need a little more. A little more. Okay, now that I have most of my holes filled in my brows, I think they're good enough for today. I'm going to do some brow gel because still want those to stay in place. And I brush all of my brow hairs up. And then I, like here where they get a little crazy, I just take my brow gel and swipe it down. That gives me a little bit of a fuller brow too because I do have long brow hairs, but my brows are naturally really, really thin. So this helps thicken that up a little bit. This brow is looking a little rough right here. It's got a big hole on this area. Okay, fixed it. Alright, next you have two, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but in my opinion, there's two options. I can put a little bit of something in my crease just so that I have a little definition of my eye, or not. Today I will for the sake of the video so you can kind of see what I do. Let me find a clean brush. This one's not clean, but that's all I got. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just going to take a big fluffy blending brush and use that same bronzer that we used on our face. I'm just going to take a tiny bit on the outer corner and just swish it into the crease. Not a whole lot. You might not even be able to tell, but just something, give a tiny bit of color. I'm really sloppy with this. I just make sure all the all the edges are blended out. And so I'm not curling my eyelashes today because I broke my eyelash curler, but normally I would because I do like voluminous lashes every day. So I'm just, oh crap. I'm using the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes. I have no idea. It's off the tube. I use it all the time. I'm just going to put a tiny coat of mascara on my lashes that are uncurled, which was weird for me. Saved me some time. Alright, now at this point we're pretty much done. I'm just going to put some chapstick on. I'm going to use another thing that I got in my BoxyCharm this month that I haven't even tried. This is Capuachu Butter Lip Balm. Adise, New York. Probably butchered all of that, but maybe you can read it. Maybe it'll focus for me. But anyways, this is what it looks like. It's got some color around the edge, and I assume like a moisture dot in the middle. Just gonna slap this on. It's got a little bit of color to it. Actually, I think it made my lips lighter than what they were. Anyway, they're a little pink. So, we're done. I mean, I'm done. I guess you could spray your face, because we do have some powders on our face. I used my Milani Make It Last setting spray. Prime, plus correct, plus set. 16-hour wear. I don't know if it actually works for 16 hours, but it smells good and it works for when I use my makeup. So, alright guys, that is it for this look. This is my everyday, well not everyday, because I don't do this every day. I normally put more on than this. But my no makeup look, this is what I throw on when I've only got like 5 minutes to get ready and I gotta hurry. But I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, next. Okay, I said.